tonight, Crestby's Business, we are in London, where theatregoers have been swept off their feet by Paddington. Paddington The Musical opened last month in the West End. It is an absolute smash hit. The lead character has long been popular in Britain, most recently, of course, well, with the Queen, the late Queen.
Thank you for having me. I do hope you're having a lovely jubilee.
Tea?
Oh, yes, please.
Now, while the movies use CGI to portray Paddington, the musical is drawing praise for its lifelike representation of the bear. Luke Sheppard is with me, the director of Paddington the Musical. So there's a real bear in the sense of there's a live. Well, you tell me.
Well, how we want audiences to come to the
Yes.
show is to see Paddington on stage. This is his musical, but behind the scenes it's brought together by two amazing artists. Their names are Artie and James, and they work hand in hand to bring him to life through puppeteering on stage and also off stage through the voice and bringing the face to life as well.
Right, but there's actually somebody there.
Oh yeah, there is, yeah. Artie brings the bear to life on stage, but you wouldn't know it. It really feels like Paddington is there, living and breathing in front of you.
Why was the need for Paddington on stage, do you think?
Well,
I know that's a tricky one in a sense.
It's a great question because the books are amazing,
Yep.
the films are phenomenal,
Yep.
But there is nothing like the magic of theatre. And we think he deserves his own musical because he brings people together. And that's what the theatre does brilliantly. And I love watching this show. Every night there's over 1,000 people and you hear them laugh, you hear them gasp, you hear them cry, all because of that little bear.
The critics have, I mean, there's a certain sort of, there's no sourness about the project. Some people say it could have been better at this or better there, but that's a critic's job. But they do universally say it works extremely well.
Thank you. Yeah, the response has been overwhelming. It felt like a huge responsibility taking this on. I started work on the show about 5 years ago.
Really?
Yeah, it's been a long, long journey for us.
If we now look at Broadway and the West End, because you've got both going. You've got both going at the moment, Broadway and the West End. How would you compare the two now between New York and London?
Yes, I'm very lucky. I've got a show on Broadway at the moment called *And Juliet* and a show here, Paddington. And really, I think audiences are the same. They want to come to something that feels energising, that feels entertaining, but also ultimately makes them think and makes them connect to emotions. That's what theatre does brilliantly for us.
You know, we're a business show, well, most days, sometimes. And we always hear that it's very difficult to make money on Broadway and on the West End, simply because the costs are so great. And even if you have a big hit, you've got to be going a good while before you're really in the money.
That is true, and the costs of putting a show on like this are huge.
Really?
And yet, perhaps on Broadway, they're even higher. But if you've got a show that people want to see, then you learn about that very quickly at the box office.
And what needs to happen for both of these great theatre cities, do you think, in terms of the next stage? Because we've been through revival. I mean, this is not a revival, this is new stuff. But we've had the revivals, and indeed Starlight Express, we've got the revivals, and we've got a certain amount of new, and you've got fringe and off, fringe and so far away. How would you say is the robustness of health of theatre?
I think theatre's never been stronger.
Really?
Yeah, particularly in those two cities you're talking about. You know, it's a little harder for some of those theatres in cities around the country because funding is in a much more difficult place. But this is one of the oldest art forms of all time. And so I have to believe that its beating heart will be around for forever if we can keep finding stories that connect to people, if we can keep finding stories that command people to come into these buildings to share that shared experience and really welcoming in new audiences as well.
Pardon the phrase, does Paddington the Musical have legs to travel, do you think?
Well,
is that the question at the moment?
At the moment, we've just been very focused on telling his story here in London. But I was just over in New York, and it was amazing to see how many people wanted to talk about Paddington, wanted to hear about how it's going in London, had seen about him on social media, and yeah. So watch this space, I think, is the best way.
I'm very grateful for you for coming in tonight and Bringing the bear. Thank you very much.
Thank you so
Good to see
much.
Thank you very much indeed.